Yes.
I can hear you. I'm just
Okay.
waiting for everybody's
which
kit
is
to
gonna-
correct.
Okay, hold on. Okay, guys. So I didn't have anything particularly in mind, but I think it'll be a good time to actually see how well we do. So you see the fire and movement ground control. You guys remember that?
One of the hills.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I remembered.
Yeah, yeah.
Where enemy start spawns in the two towns depending on
And
what
then
heals
they
you
start
can
running
take.
towards the hill. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one because it kind of helps to see how we do the fire and maneuver stuff. Kind of similar. It's the terrain is actually not dissimilar from last Sunday. And the other one is also we could do probably as a warm up is a fire and movement forest to see how long you survive over there.
We haven't quite got through that one yet, have we?
Yeah, I mean it was a little high proportion spawned over there, so I think maybe we'll do that one first, just to remember one of the core parts of that is shoot, move, communicate. It's basically fire and movement and just keeps the fundamentals. And I was just want to see how you handle it. I mean, the tricky part is just the AI seeing you before you see them, kind of thing, because it's kind of tricky. But there are situations where someone gets killed and someone just wants to pop up and engage them and get killed as well. So it's about being able to relocate to a different part of the hill and slowly go up without being seen or being heard and being able to kill. So that's one way to do it. So I think we're gonna. I think we're just gonna practice that. So you guys can get up a standing kit with that in mind.
Okay, let's get up. Reno, let's go red.
1, 2, let's go.
Okay, guys, just help whoever's 1, 2 FTL. Just help Bomb Scott.
Okay, Bomb Scott, you with me? Just listen to what I'm going to say. Go right to the bottom of the list first. Grab a backpack.
I'll just load up on Dragon 3.
Okay, binoculars.
Combat medic.
Oh, I mean, like
rifle, the first one.
You know what? Actually, a Mark 48 with ammo bearer is probably good enough.
Alright, I'll check.
Big Sour handgun.
But yeah, but not right round. You'll probably need the extra
Map tools.
2D5s for the fire and movement forest.
343 radio.
Okay.
Alcan Spectre.
Alcan Spectre is black, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then a 6 sight lights.
No, I'll carry can for you.
Thank you.
Which channel are we?
We
8 white smoke grenades.
now you want to do it because normally I
So you said the previous one again?
6 sight lights.
channel 5 for us if you
Where
want.
is that?
It's
Let me grab a secondary.
underneath the Steiner. I'm just going down the list, so it's just next.
And the... You see we have...
Big light
Okay,
sights.
got it.
Sorry, that's right, yeah. 8 smoke grenades, 8 white smoke grenades.
Yeah, so the 150 I always keep on 2 net. And then the 343, if I've only got one, then I normally keep it on the unit I'm attached to, so I can listen in on their comms. Alternatively, if we
Green
separate
to
them,
blue
we'll be on
to
channel
red.
6. Okay.
To green to
We'll
red.
stick to
And
2 for now?
I think.
Yeah, we can stick to 2 for now. Then
So
you
target
can
weight?
obviously, do you
And then
understand the second one? You
2
can
frag grenades.
34.
Almost in 38.
Make it 34.
Two stun grenades.
use 2, 3, 4, 3s.
Okay.
So you'll, then you'll
Yeah, 34 Ks is more
Okay.
ideal,
That should
especially
be
when we
it.
go
Sorry.
onto the fire movement ground control.
Getting complicated.
We don't need night kit, I guess.
Before.
No. Phoenix, we're not doing night op?
No.
Okay, no night vision, guys.
How do you save again?
You just scroll wheel over the box. It should make a blue save loadout once you exit the inventory.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Radio check.
And then spacebar, yeah.
I don't know which one that was on, but I'll assume...
When you're ready, come take a new one too.
343 channel 2.
That
Oh,
was...
5-5.
I should put the channel 5 on the right here then. Because
Uh,
then I'm going to
Henry,
get
which way?
confused.
35.
Okay, no.
It's not on the right here.
34.25.
Okay, no. Henry, just come
That's
forward a bit.
channel 2.
Oh, wait, just got extra
And
cams.
that's channel 6.
You have. Correct. Yeah, okay, got
Me.
it.
Wow, look at that. First time
Crazy,
I've
eh?
used 3.
Marcus, you want us to entrench?
No.
I feel amazing.
We are not playing
No.
building construction simulator tonight.
Oh,
Alright, Bombskok,
Yes.
do you know ace into action?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so open up your ace into action and then just join team blue under team management. So it's self into action.
So I hear the new armor will have RTX ray tracing.
What armor? You were talking about the one that's going to launch in 2025.
Yeah. New armor? I mean future armor at some point.
Maybe 2035.
Yeah, they haven't even started talking about Armor 4 yet.
You know
I'm pretty sure they started and stopped talking about it when they said that they wouldn't do it.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, guys. 1-1, what's your target weight, average?
I'm 38, but
34.5.
Okay, Pips?
I haven't checked yet. Bombskok, what's your weight?
No, it's fine. It's the
27.60.
Who's
Bruce?
34.5?
Drunkard?
32.
Yeah,
Because
and once we
Okay.
start shooting.
So average is about 31 to
lighten up
32.
and-
Okay, Bombskok needs an AT.
Yeah, it's
Oh yes, that's
right.
right. Okay. Bombskok, come back to the crate here.
And then Dragon 1, you guys are 343 channel 2.
84.
Roger.
Okay, Phoenix, as soon as Bombskok's got the AT, we're good to go.
Is your team ready?
Yeah, we're just waiting
Okay.
for Bombskok to get the AT, then we get ready.
Okay, so the answer's no.
It's the launcher right underneath the rifle.
Nope.
It's like right at the top, third from the top.
Remember, expedite the answer.
Here we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Cool. Just save that out.
Okay, 1-2, you guys ready now?
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2's ready.
Right, 1's ready, actual.
Okay, 2 ready. I'm sorry, rather 3 ready, 5 ready.
5 is ready, yes.
Okay, let's go to fire and movement forest.
Alright, 1, let's move.
Sorry, apparently I wrecked this tent bringing the crate here.
Oh, good memories, good memories.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
found you before that.
Can I just start bleeding already?
Yeah, and God, wait. I'm
Oh, that's
qualified.
fine now.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing is Nate, when I moved the course over to this, I was like, this is vicious and I like it.
Yeah, but Bucky saw as examples like in the old drill ground the way I did things, and he always wants to take it up another level.
Who broke the tent again?
Me, but
We should really just disable simulation of this tent in a
Yeah.
future build.
Yeah, who's missing 1-1?
let me check. There's no one's up for red grounds.
Nope.
I think everyone's here.
Yes, yeah.
Everyone should. Well, nobody's left at drill grounds, and looking at the map, nobody seems to be lost.
Oh, okay, got you.
Reno's
Sorry,
here.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, just check your ready channels on channel 2, 343.
Okay, so what you do when you die, you come back. Yeah, remember I said when you die. You come back here and then you say the squad nets or platoon nets. So we're just going to standardize to channel 2 for this one, and 343. Just said that now. Actually,
No?
Just press your up arrow and it should change to channel 2.
so when you die here, you just say a reinforcement ready or whatever over here, and then whoever's in charge is going to organize. So that means that if no one is taking command, then no one is able to they're not able to organize reinforcements and all that. So you need to maintain structure despite casualties. So succession of command is going to be one squad leader. Then you have, I think, let's make it 3 squad leader, and then 1, 1, 1, 2, and then D5 at the end. I think that sounds about right. Who's
Okay.
D3? Who's D3 SL?
Just
Bucci's. There we go.
Muchis,
So
you
you-
guys are 2, right?
3.
3 people.
Bucci's,
2 of us, yes, 2 of us.
Bucci's, you have some grass ready. You might need it.
Pass it around.
Yeah,
That's serious.
I've
Okay.
learned Muchis by now. If he's that quiet, then it means he's smoking already.
Okay, Bucky. So you can just do a basic strategize. Actually, I think just going into contact, we're trying to kind of win the fine phase. Lines are good, fine movement, so you're only moving very small bounds at a time. Buddy rushing can work, but you can, because in the forest area you're not using buddy rushing as much. You can go from tree to tree. Like, try not to skip any don't skip any steps. Very small increments. Always covering. If you're being suppressed, don't be afraid to like move pop up from a different part of the hill line. Okay, so Bucky's if you want to strategize anything else, then just you can do that now. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, we'll do. Alright, team, huddle up. Okay, so we all are aware of our sectors that we need to cover. We're going to keep it very short and simple, and we're going to focus predominantly on our Fs, our 4 Fs. Okay, not that we need to worry about finding the enemy, because the enemy will most likely find us. But as soon as we get in contact, aggression, fixing the enemy, finishing them, and following through. The team that is engaging and is being engaged is the team that is pushing through and following up and finishing through. So we'll do those sort of short bounds that if 1-1, and we'll make it that 1-1 is in a line formation on the left facing northeast, and 1-2 is on the right. Make sure that you guys are either in a shortish Overwatch position on a squad level, fire team level, so that if one fire team is moving and that. As soon as the contact starts getting really rough, we're going to then break it down to buddy rushing. Okay, where we will have only small, if we do take casualties in that instance, we will then hold, we will then push if we can only finish and follow through. If not, we will just hold and deal with the threat. If we do take casualties, radio it in as soon as you can. If your buddy is down, it doesn't matter who it is, just say who you are. If you are 1-1 alpha or 1-2 alpha, just make sure that you are radio that you say your buddy is down, that we know. Okay? Let's keep that comm short and sweet. I don't want to hear over the radio that you've been shot at or you hit. If you're hit, tourniquet, things like that. If you've done the follow through action and we have dealt with the immediate threat, then you radio in. But if you hit and you're severely bad, yes, then call it in. So recap, short bounds on fire team level. If your buddy goes down, it's your buddy's responsibility to radio in that your buddy is down, and make sure that you have called it in correctly.
Bucky's question.
Mm-hmm.
When you say short bounds fire team, so we're going to bound, but we're going to be as fire team. So one fire team, then the next, not within the fire team. Am I correct?
Yeah. So when we move up until contact, we move 1-1 moves forward first, 4-man, then 1-2 moves. If we do take contact and we can still keep the fixing and following through action, then we do that. If we do take more contacts, we break it down one level and we do buddy rushing. So we have 6 guns facing, 2 guns moving.
All right, and the moving team is always covered by the static team or fire team, yeah.
Correct. Now the problem here is the terrain is really awkward in terms of cover. So on the squad net, sorry, the 343 net, if one team is moving, I need the fire team leads to really be on point with their comms. So say, I want to move there, can you cover that sector? I mean, there's no point if we use this as an example. Say, for instance, we have one fire team at the pot here next to us, and we have another fire team saying, oh, I want to push that far onto the reach there. Just an example. This fire team is going to be no effect to them. So just think about those sort of movements.
Got it.
Okay.
So, one other thing as well, if you can, if you can hear them but you can't see them, then what do?
Chuck a grenade.
Yes. And remember, it's grenade safety, so you say frag out and it's an unplanned grenade.
Roger.
Okay, anything else, Buckies?
Just want to see 3. Where's 3 actual? Moochies.
Over here.
Oh shit. How do you guys want to integrate with one's movement? Do you want to be as a base of fire at the back and then send reinforcements as we need them? Or do you want to act as a security element for Dragon 5 to move up and deal with the casualties?
Yeah, we could do that. We could actually be security for Dragon 5 and kind of Overwatch.
Okay. So I'm going to hold back then with you guys, so we don't need to clutter the actual net. But as soon as we need reinforcements, I will then ask you from your members to maintain that fluidity.
Roger.
Okay. Any other questions, guys?
Can we move around the perimeter of the island only?
Well, unfortunately, we don't have boats, so the island is our terrain.
Okay, Henry, we're Alpha. Eh? Reno, Noel,
Okay,
Robert.
Bosco, we're Alpha 1-2, okay?
Okay, so
Alpha
teams
1-2, right?
get
Yeah,
into your.
Adam, Brood is Bravo.
Oh, ik dacht nou.
Okay, got
We go to the left.
Zero.
Yeah.
Did you get your
No,
radio
we're going
right?
to the left.
Okay.
No, just set it up.
Can I talk to the radio again?
Okay, radio check.
Reno's having some inner ear problems. The right ear, I think.
So, Pips?
No, I'm just looking at the formation that we're in.
Okay, so Bomskok,
Yeah, leaning right all the time.
Yeah.
you can.
Oh.
So what you can do is you can hold down self interaction, so control Windows.
That better?
Then you go to
You're
radios.
now you're leaning left.
Then you go to your
No,
343.
Whatever was on the one
And
side,
you
you
click
had to roll to
open.
the other
No,
side.
you're
Or you
okay
just
now.
leave it on open. Okay, and you should see it in
All
front
are
of you, right?
legit.
Yes.
I'm actually
You
not
were.
sure.
Okay.
Not from
So then you left click on that button with the three with the numbers
You
on
patch
it,
him with me.
Yes.
and it should be channel 2, which is just a dot. It doesn't have a number 2. It should be a channel 2.
You guys are Dragon 5.
Okay, I am on channel
Okay.
2.
Okay, and then just escape.
Roll up into the fire tube so we
And then
don't
you
go
press
over the scene.
caps lock, and then you should be able to transmit.
Radio check.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah, I
Okay,
got
cool.
him. I got him.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, Pips. Alright, so if we lead out, you cover us, we'll go short bound, we cover you.
Do
Alright?
that. Are we splitting left and right? So we're covering from right to
Yeah,
left.
well, yeah. So we'll be on the left as per Bucky said.
Copy.
So just a simple tip, right? I'm not sure if you guys, but logically thinking about it, you don't need to clutter the 3-4-3 net between the two fire teams. You guys can do line formation left and right with 1-1 FTL in the middle, and if I say middle, I mean between the two fire teams. So 1-1 does a line left, 1-2 does a line right, and the two
Yeah.
FTLs are in voice
Yeah.
comms, voice range.
Yeah. Got it.
Also, guys, remember 3Ds. If one person sees a target, everyone must know about that target.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And please, guys, if you see a target freeze or under radio net, and call out your 3Ds. So Bombskok, what it means is distance, description, and direction.
Direction, distance,
Direction,
and
distance,
description.
description, yeah.
I always fuck up the 3Ds, but never the one that's important.
Join the club.
Okay, guys, if you guys ready, let's
Yeah.
reduce our direct speak volume up until contact, and then we go full shout, hey?
Okay, so you go tab and you scroll down wheel to until
Okay,
it's just one
1-1,
yellow
come
bar.
with me. Let's go.
Okay, cool.
Alright, Phoenix, you then can make the calls
Okay.
live.
Okay, 1-2, get ready to move up.
Let's go line left.
Left.
Okay,
Okay,
1-2, line
range
right.
is hot, going ready.
Alright.
Okay, we're gonna let them kind of move ahead a bit.
Okay,
and then
1-2, I'm gonna
follow.
attach with you guys in the back.
Awesome.
Pips, you can walk shoulder to shoulder, make
Oh,
like
okay, cool.
a straight line between 8
Okay,
and
1-2. Up in formation, line right.
Okay. Alright, team, once you guys are ready, 1-2, 1-1, you guys can then move.
Okay, 1-1, Roger. I'm gonna stay behind us. 1-2, Lucas 8.
I don't know, I'm gonna let you
Also, fire teams, if you guys move, walking pace is much more easier in terrain like this.
Just hold your team for now. Hold for a second.
Bombskok to walk is control C.
Okay.
Okay, carry on.
Alright, 1-1-1-2, proceed.
Pip stopping to smell.
1-2, stop smell.
Contact front.
Right, return fire.
Call it out, guys. Call it out.
Call it out, guys. Direction.
Direction is northeast. Pips, can you cover us to those rocks? Can you see the rocks in the front? It's quite a big bound, but can you cover us to those rocks?
Yeah, we can do. 1-2, we're going to cover 1-1 to the rocks.
Okay, 1-1, stand by, not yet. Okay, 1-1, let's go to those rocks, line, let's go.
1-2, intermittent suppressing fire.
Move quickly.
One, you're taking shots from your right. Two, move up onto the reach in front.
Brave, holy shit.
Okay, 1-1, can you cover our movement? Okay, 1-2 moving. Moving up to the right of 1-1.
Contact 042 in past the reach.
Okay, 1-1 down.
Throw grenades.
Okay, 1-2, 1-1, where you?
Right, this is not working, guys. We're getting pinned, we're getting pushed. So, either stand, hold, and fight, or throw grenades and follow through.
Right, we are going to be moving left of this hill.
Alright, 1-2 down on 1-2. 3, can we have 3, can we have reinforcements on 1-2?
Who's
Okay, are we on the right flank?
1-1. At 1-1, I don't think anyone knew about that target right to your right, and I don't think they even know that you killed it right away. That was 1-1 moving left around the hill. Let's go 1-1.
1-1, just wait. Your fire team, your base of fire is two casualties, ineffective for now.
Okay, Roger. We will then stay where we are.
Roger, hold your position for now.
Okay, base.
Roger that.
Zero's down.
Alright, brute force.
Yes.
You are 2 IC, right?
Yes.
I need to know what your status is.
We've got 1 down and
1 down.
2 down. Sorry. Yeah, I've got 2 down. It's only myself and Bombs cooked. That's up.
Alright, guys. Just treat your buddy on medical. Let's not worry about doing that. If you're combat ineffective, either fall back to this position.
Just applying to indicate on Rumcat.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry,
medic?
guys, I went down.
Right, who needs medical?
Yeah, left with me, Rumcat. No way, he's
Are you
dead.
good? Medical?
I think I'm bleeding.
Yeah, this guy's dead.
Okay, you can pat your chest. Just click J.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, you didn't click on. Okay, you got it.
Okay, guys.
No, wait, that's excited.
Hold on, where's
This
the
guy's dead.
Then you click on the little.
Uh,
I'll do it
But
for you.
this
don't worry
guy's
about it.
345.
Contacts bearing 350.
Okay, guys,
Far.
we're busy treating medical here.
Buckies, have everyone, let me just check, have everyone regroup over here.
Yeah.
That's close.
So I don't really debrief. I'll kill that one guy.
No doubt.
Alright, guys, fall back to this
Very
position on my location.
Just see if you can bring your casualties here.
Who's the second person who died?
Direct headshot. Sorry, Phoenix.
You should be stabilized.
Was the guy down here, Phoenix?
Yes, I'll talk about him just now.
Okay.
Sheesh. Like the first guy you try to engage.
I only saw now when you ran up to him.
I know,
Okay, so
I was putting him out
quick
before
medical.
you by him shooting at me.
Just click J.
Alright, guys,
Don't
fall
look
back.
at me, look somewhere
0,
else.
fall back.
And then click J.
We're gonna
Yeah, so-
just do a quick debrief here.
Okay, wait, we'll come back.
Muchi Cyan, come back west to where the casualties are. Can someone bring Reno?
Where's Reno?
This is Buddy.
Use that over there. I
Should
can
be
see
someone
red.
from 1-1.
Yeah, hang on a second. Where's...
Casualties, oh, there's an enemy on the left.
CFT just got shot.
Just
Okay,
just
frag out.
fucking frag him, Jesus Christ.
Second frag.
Okay, get down.
Actual 2 reinforcements at
Is it closer?
Alright, let's fix
Yeah.
the enemy follow through.
Yeah, you saw that.
At the tree.
Okay, there we go. He's still up. He's still now.
Now he's fucking dead.
He's killed so many Zone members, he ran out of ammo. Okay, bring all your large casualties back. I'll just probably full heal just to speed things up.
Reno, need some urgent attention, Phoenix.
Okay, now you can move up here if you're back at base. Copy, 2 reinforcements incoming.
No.
Okay, Reno died.
Yeah.
All reinforcements you can come. All reinforcements you can come up. Okay, I just full healing just to get everyone up to states. Everyone should be all good now. Okay,
That
where
was
is...
fail from our part. I forgot it was still live.
Yeah, I've just temporarily paused it. The enemy is still live and all that. This is actually some good exercise here.
What happened to Rumcut? Did he DC?
No, he's just getting up. He didn't save his loadout.
Just a question. Is anybody else having problems with the server? I've got huge lag in it. I don't know if it's just me.
Yeah, I also got lag.
Yeah, I got some decent on my side. Not sure what's causing it though.
Okay.
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 Yeah, I'll help you.
Wait, hold on. Hidden true, hidden fault. Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
Now we can.
Yeah.
Okay. So remember, guys, just think in terms of shoot, move, communicate. So there's not that much communication going on. For example, and also that guy on the left was the first contact you engaged. You made him unconscious, but you never went and finished him off. And so he woke up and shot you on the flank and killed most of you. So when you kill someone, kill an enemy, you have to then go up to the position, make sure they're dead, clear the area. Okay?
Okay, Roger.
So you find a target, you go kill them. You can double tap them from a distance if you want to be sure, but you want to confirm all target kills. You don't want to move past them and have them wake up and kill you. I mean, that happens too many times. Secondly, communication. So, for example, just give us a simple one. When 1-1 moved up to those rocks, they immediately discovered the enemy on the right, but I don't think the team back then, I mean, they saw the team back there kind of shooting at them, but they don't know that for sure that the team knew they were there. And so the teams up here were taking casualties from that one guy down there. They didn't know about it. So the team over there, they must. When you see an enemy shooting at your team, say that give the 3Ds of the enemy, even if you're next to the guys over there, to make sure everyone knows about it, and make sure and then if you want to be like in this scenario, if you want to be succinct, one would say we have one enemy in the low ground directly to our right. Then 1-2 knows exactly where 1-1 is, and they know exactly how to deal with that. Does that make sense?
Okay, so.
Yes, and like that guy over there. Did anyone ever call that guy out who was in the ditch over there?
Didn't see him at all.
I didn't see him.
But someone shot him.
I called him out. Yeah, from our position it was 350.
I know you said on the radio I shot him, but I didn't shoot anyone, so I'm not sure.
Okay, so Reno, you called that guy out like you were the first one. Were you the one who shot him initially?
I called him out 350. I didn't see him, but I heard the shots, and then when I turned around.
Was this when you were over there or when you were back here?
Yeah, about there when it was called for the fallback. Yeah.
Yeah, that was after he was down. So I mean, who shot him when you guys were first back here? Still.
Well, we were all shooting into the bushes because we had a general idea of the sound, but I don't think anybody had eyes, so we were
No, I
just
shot.
pressing the shit out of the area.
I was doing cover fire, so maybe I hit him, but I didn't. I don't know. I didn't even swing.
Okay, no, that is possible. So if there's some guys shooting at you from general direction, and it doesn't make too much sense to just move past the suspect threat. You need to go and root them out in a sense. So you need to explore the dead ground between you and where you're moving through. So you need to secure the dead grounds because that's where the enemy's going to be hiding most of the time.
Another bad habit. If you're suppressed to the point where he has you on the ground and he stops shooting in your general area, it is not a good idea to try and peek back up and look for him again. He will just zero onto your head and shoot you.
Yeah, that was my mistake.
Yeah, the suppression does work. When that guy was the first target, he was shooting at you, and you guys were shooting at him. He was completely inaccurate. He was unable to shoot you. So when you guys were suppressing a general area, that worked well, but you didn't follow up on that properly. So just don't skip steps. So first of all, shoot, move, communicate. To do each of these things properly. Small bounds. I think you guys were kind of doing the bounding kind of well, but don't go too far. So I would prefer like buddy pair from tree to tree, like do it on a smaller scale possible. And when there's when you suspect an enemy location, work with each other to communicate where you think he may be. Then you suppress that location, and then only once you go up to him and you confirm the person's there and you kill them, can you actually move on then.
Also, do not peek from the same spot. If you absolutely have to peek, move to a different position to look over the area.
Yeah. So just remember, don't skip steps, be systematic, smooth as fast. Okay, the range is still hot. You guys can continue when ready.
I'm just running back.
Bucky, same again.
1-2 onto this ridge, line right.
Say again?
Okay.
1-2 onto this ridge, line right.
Okay, 1-1 on me. Line left.
Alright.
Line left.
So,
left.
Zero.
Yo.
When you move your team, right? Make sure that the spacing between the guys were, as soon as we started taking casualties, we all started huddling up behind one tree. I mean, I expect the casualties to happen, that's a dead given, but let's keep the spacing in a line formation correct. Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Alright guys, let's continue.
Alright, Henry, you with me, eh? Where's the other guys you down there?
Yeah, on your left.
Where's Ronco? Oh, there he is.
Alright, Pips.
Where's Brood?
So, Zero.
Yo.
Let's start off where we should have ended by following through and finishing the enemy that was on that ditch to the bottom and just report it back and then continue. Yeah, right in front of you.
Yeah, alright, okay.
1-2 hold here and give overwatch.
Okay, Alpha, we're moving, Bravo cover us.
1-2 we're overwatching them while they move down there and also keeping eyes on the right.
Okay.
Remember, we haven't confirmed that the guys down on the right are dead.
Don't think so.
No, they didn't, but it's fine.
This guy's dead.
Okay, 1-2 we're moving up to those rocks there.
Okay, call it
Okay,
over
1-2 enemy is dealt with, he's dead. Suggest you move up just to our right, we'll take the next bound.
Copy that, 1-2 moving up to the right. Okay, 1-2 moving up to those rocks. Line right.
guys, let's keep the comms messages much shorter and exact. We know what we need to do. If you have contacts, call it over the radio.
We'll move a little bit down to the left.
Oh, sit right to these rocks. Alpha, Bombscope, come with me in the left slightly.
Okay, 1-2 moving. 1-2 moving.
1-2 is sit.
1-1 moving.
Team hold.
Contact bearing 0
Contact.
north on the coastline.
Yeah. Contact north.
Okay, Alpha on me.
1-1, 1-2, you guys need to talk.
Contact 037, far. Bravo, move up.
1-2 move forward slightly on this hill so you've got better view.
So, repeat last.
Just push forward slightly on the hill so that you've got a good view.
Runcat, you with me?
Okay, 1-2, let me know if you've got us covered. We're going to take the
Okay,
next
going
bound.
past you.
Covered.
Okay, 1-2 is set.
Okay, Bravo, move up left. Alpha's got you as well.
There was
So-
a second contact that I do not have eyes on.
Where was? What direction?
Who 2 of 3?
Previous one was
Fire about 2 of
037.
3.
Say again?
Previous one was 037.
Okay,
I've
037.
got down one guy.
Alpha
Okay.
moving.
I don't have eyes on him now.
1-1, just be advised there was a possible contact at 037.
I downed the one guy,
Fire
but
that
I
last
heard
2 of
more
3.
shots.
Reno fired last one.
Did you fire that specific enemy that he saw?
Phoenix, just hold 1 second.
At
I
this,
think
I heard,
people are talking
no
over
visual.
343. Team, hold. Phoenix, send your message on 343.
I'm just wondering because a 2 or 3 injured and wounded enemy that was on your left flank that was actually shooting at you, that Reno fired, but the enemy is still alive. He's just turned unconscious, but he'll wake up. So I'm just wondering if you guys actually saw him and are ignoring him, or if you just hit him by accident.
1-1, that's on your side. Did you fix the enemy and follow through?
I wanted to, but everything stopped. He's right in front of me, and I'm just waiting for the conversation to finish, and then we'll follow through.
Okay, we're referring to the guy on the coastline that Reno first initially spotted.
Yeah, we sorted him out. Yes, he was dead. Nabu went to.
Second enemy. We haven't followed through.
Alright, follow through on the second enemy and report.
Okay, Bravo, follow through on the left on the coast. I'm going to follow through just on the hill 1 second.
Enemy is now KIA.
Bravo, follow through.
That's, yeah,
Enemy
that's
is
Rangers.
KIA.
Okay, Roger. Just make your bounds shorter. Let's get the other fire team next to you.
Okay, Roger. 1-2, you can move. We've stopped at this specific point.
Copy. 1-2, move forward. Line right.
Line right.
Bravo, yeah, just move up a little bit. Just keep us inside there.
Teams to be advised, we got Dragon 3 on the eastern side of the reverse slope of this ridge.
1-1 copy.
1-1, we're just passing slightly ahead to get onto this ridge line.
Just confirm that guy's dead. Did we?
037, yes, he's been double hit.
Peps, we'll come up to this ridge line.
Okay.
And then you guys can take the next bound, alright?
Okay, copy that. 1-2, shift right side.
Okay, Bravo, start moving up. Alpha with me. Bravo moving up. Contact front.
Bearing.
Contacts north. Towards the coastline.
Sounds like 340.
Okay. 1-2, just hold here.
Alright, we got 2 members pushing the enemy. We need to support them.
Okay, 1-2, push forward slightly. Take engage. Starting 036.
Now was down.
036 far.
0.
Say someone. Dragon 5, can you move down to our left flank to Nabu, please?
Dragon 5 responding. Out.
Sorry, Bucky, do you have anything to say?
Okay, you need to look because there's enemy right there, 350. Is unconfirmed and nobody has pushed and cleared it out.
Well, the plan was now to wait for 1-2 to come up and start moving. So, you know, they weren't covering up, so we were just waiting for them to move on.
Okay, but the idea is that if you guys do in contact, that you guys follow through. Now we're busy treating a medical casualty right there with an enemy down the reach less than 5 meters, 10 meters.
Okay, Roger. 1-2, stand by. We're moving down to clear the enemy.
Who was putting down the tips of fire on that guy earlier?
I'll make sure your casualty is back up.
Because, yeah, that was pretty fucking danger close.
Okay, guys,
Bravo,
you
move
can
up
put
to
your volume
our
back to normal.
left. We're going to clear that enemy.
Okay.
You didn't hit anyone, you didn't hit any enemy. I'm pretty sure the guys actually killed him in the first contact.
Right, Bravo's ready.
Okay.
Remember, guys, range is still hot, so.
Okay, Pips?
Yeah.
Now, just have a look here 1 second, okay? Just follow me.
Okay.
I know the range is low, but just stand here and observe the terrain for a second.
1-2, confirm you have us covered over.
You see that?
Wait one.
That fire team is now not in cover by you. Now they're taking fire, right? So.
Negative, we're not covered.
Confirmed enemy is down. 1-2. If you come to the left of this rock on our right, we can cover you from here over.
Okay.
Okay. See, so that was the important move that I wanted to do. So now he's called in a really good move.
Little ridge line ahead of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see that position there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you cannot cover them, you need to radio through to them. Say, listen, we're struggling to see you right now.
Yeah.
So see,
There's
now
a bit of confusion as to where they were going. I thought they were going back.
Put a grenade over there. Grenade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I push up?
Yeah, you need to. So communicate with the other fire team.
Once you push up, we're pushing up to the rocks to the right of them. Move.
Okay.
Because they're taking a really hard suppressive fire.
Check contact east.
We're getting contact bearing 040, 100 meters.
Holy crap, that's a lot of fire.
Get down a little bit.
1-2. Could you put a couple of 40 mics over this little region?
I copy that we can. Bravo, yep.
We've got grenade 3.
Mike's north of the ridge in front of us.
I mean, I know you see stand by, you can have 45 mics.
Phoenix, no, but I do see him on CTAP at the rocks, but visually no.
Pull back over the ridge.
We can't afford to lose visual contact of each other in this area.
1-1, sorry, we don't have cover. We have a heavy suppressive line.
Provided by the rock cover.
Okay, Roger, we are standing firm here. The moment you can.
3, I won't be able to cover you at any point from here. We don't know where you are. I can't visually see you.
Okay, you are still good.
Just put a 40 mic on our contact up front there.
Copy, we'll move to a better position when we can.
Okay, that's going short of the ridge.
Brute force?
Okay,
Alright, so we have Dragon 3 to our side on the rock, guys, so just carry your blue and blue fire. As soon as we can, we're going to regroup, but carry your fire.
Okay, 1-2, I want your line right on me again. We're going to shift left so that we're going to come around the left-hand side of this ridge so we can also have overwatch of 1-1, okay?
Okay.
Go for 1-2.
Okay.
Confirm the 40 mic plane, are we on?
Give us 1 second, we're just repositioning so we can get eyes on. Okay, 1-2, shift from here.
Dragon 3, confirm. Are you in contact?
Okay, Bravo, can you put also a couple of 40 mics over
Dragon 3,
Roger, on it.
are you in contact?
Affirmative, we're in contact bearing, wait one. Bearing 060, approximately 100 meters in front of us.
Roger, stand by.
Where's my grenadier?
Yeah.
Good grenade.
Okay, grenadier. I want a grenade down there at direct north, just over the ridge line in front of 1-1.
Direct north.
Yeah, 3,
Yeah,
we're busy shooting at 40 marks past that rock. If you can slightly fall back, I do have visual on some of your members.
North.
Enemy down
Yeah,
at
come here.
041.
I'll give you literally 0.
A lot of enemies at 041 from 1-2's position. Far.
Copy that, and then you can also put someone 041.
Okay.
Roger, Bravo, crest, we will be cresting with you. Okay, move.
Okay. This is good, guys. This is good. Where's 1?
Okay, 1.
Can you see
Just
1-1?
hold up. Yes, I can see them down here to our left.
Perfect. Now you need to think about your next move because you're now cresting.
Copy that.
Well, I put the smoke there.
1-2, 1-1.
No. Shit. Okay, hold on.
Go
for 1-1. Go for 1-2.
We have a very good overwatch position here, so if you want to do the next bound, I suggest you get to the rocks just to our right. We have total view down this little valley.
Copy that, moving to the rocks on the right. 1-2, we're moving forward, up to the rocks on the right.
Don't lose visual of the other fire team.
No, we won't. Okay, push.
Bravo, keep those 40 mics ready, eh? Roger.
You guys are grouping. You guys are grouping up too much. Just keep your spacing.
Actual, this is 3, over.
This is 1 actual. You looking for me?
Yeah. We're requesting to move back to the position we had. We had good overwatch and we had good,
Want to be aware of building
good cover.
like a stack
Good engage also.
Copy seen.
Roger, just give us our 12115 team a chance to get into a position to cover, and then you guys can move.
Roger. 1-1 is 1-2. Go for 1.
3, also just note, as soon as you move past the rock, we will lose visual on you again.
Okay, Roger.
So just tell us when you are moving so we know.
We can move to, can you see that next rock ahead of us? We're moving down to there. Over. Copy, we have eyes.
Roger that, you can move.
Roger, moving. Okay, 1-1, line formation left, let's walk.
Alright, so guys, we need to finish the enemies. Alright, squads, we need to finish enemies that we've just recently engaged. So at the last engagement, let's finish those and then set up a new advance.
1-1, copy. Contacts bearing 060 bar. 2, can you put some 40 mic mics for? No, there's 3. Let's see what you can do.
Rumcut, you're taking the effective fire, brute force as well. Don't move to your left.
Tree line away for 40 marks.
Okay, understood. Just suppress the tree line. Suppress, guys. Alright, Pips, you need to make a call. Can you move or not? If not, then you need to get the other fire team to move.
Yeah, one's moving at the moment.
Okay, that's fine, thank you.
Yeah.
3, we are taking fire, effective fire from the tree line. 035 from our position on top of reach.
Roger. Oh no, you said can we move? I'll wait for it. Run for 1-2. 1-2, stand by. We just need to sort it out before anybody moves. Monkeying out.
Anybody's got eyes?
No, but
No, negative.
we know where you're shooting, so suppress the enemy. Alright guys, let's we know where the enemy is. Keep suppression on. Sustain fire.
11.
Bravo 1-1, you confirm you still up?
Alright, let's move.
We're still up.
Right, let's move. Base of fire.
Okay. 1-2, 1-1, this is 1-2, we're moving up.
Roger, we're covering that area.
Copy, 1-2. 1-2, let's move up, line right.
3, are you taking contacts on coastline?
Negative. But we hear shots from that direction.
Obviously, if you can get to those trees just in front of you, just move about 50 meters ahead. Okay.
2 set.
Alright, teams, advise we have not dealt with a threat, so we need to maintain that suppression on the tree line until the threat is dealt with.
Roger, moving 1-2, 1-1. Do you have eyes on us?
We have eyes on you, we're just directly to your right between the rocks and you.
Roger, we're moving toward that building. Bravo's a little ahead of Alpha. We're going to be moving now. Stand by.
Okay, Peps, you're doing well here for now. I'm gonna move down to 1-1.
Okay.
Just keep be vigilant of
wait for Alpha. We just,
of 1-1.
Yeah, of 3 to your side on the rocks,
Okay.
as well as the terrain on your right. As soon as you move past the center.
Okay, copy that.
Alright, Zero, you guys are doing well here, hey?
Yeah, it's working out alright on this side.
Sustain fire, Bravo. Nice.
Henry, there's a tree to the left.
You're not the walker, Zero?
No.
Okay.
I don't know where that fire's coming from.
Bravo, call out your target. No visual on any target, so.
Oh, it's working, so.
I don't see anything there.
Okay.
Oh, no, I got hit in arm and I saw nothing, so.
0.
Okay, sorry, stay talking about Bucky's. 1211, we're going to be moving up to the building. Do you have eyes on the building, over?
I copy that. 1-2 has eyes on the building. You can move.
Okay, Roger, Bravo, sustain fire from where you are. Alpha's moving to the building. When we're there, you move over.
Roger.
Let's go, Henry.
Moving.
Run.
Okay, right. Building, just check your fire.
Just check our left flank, eh?
Okay, Alpha set. Bravo move.
Green has eyes on 1-1.
Call it if you see it.
Going with? Coming out.
Alright guys, let's just do a bit of a 360 here. Bravo, go on the other side of the building. Alpha will be the side.
Okay, can I get a cannon?
1-2, I'll take my track again. 1-2, we are set.
Alright team, as soon as we dealt with the blue container, let's set up a defensive line and do a quick ammo count.
Okay, Roger, we're just going to just follow through. There's a couple of enemy bodies just ahead of us. 1-2, if you move down to the rock just behind the building, we'll just clear out and make sure these enemies are down.
Break contact sighting 030.
1-2 copies out.
Oh.
Okay, 1-2, we're moving forward.
Okay, Bravo, watch us. We're moving to the bodies ahead of us.
And just keep eyes right there when we come around the shop. We don't just clear.
Keep my eyes out on that 030.
Yeah, I'm just watching Alpha.
Okay, KIA.
1-2's shifting up right.
Alright guys, let's regroup at the fucking this little shed. We still have one possible contact at 030, so we need to maintain our 360 and keep our spacing for any 40 mic marks or grenades not to kill us all.
Okay, 1-1 copy.
Sighting.
1-2, we'll take left of the building if you take right. Okay, so in other words, Bucky, if you meant let's just do a CNR.
Okay, cool.
305.
304.
Brute, did you see the
304.
contact?
No.
Green.
So Bucky's basically calling for CNR, right?
Green. What's your ammo? Green.
Correct. Not so
I've got
more important
grenades.
about the medical. I just wanted to check the ammo count more importantly.
Very carefully about standing out in an open kill
The
zone.
extra balls, boost you and all this stuff. Just do it properly.
Okay, Roger.
Yes, you can.
Right, 1112. Let's do a proper CNR. Keep a 360 security.
Okay, Roger. Bucky's where you?
Right here.
Oh, there you are. Okay. We are green on medical, orange, yellow, orange. What's it? on ammo, we need grenades.
40 mic mics.
You've got 2.5 cans, eh?
40 mic mics or
Both. So
Frag.
40 marks as well as hand grenades.
okay, and Max, what's your ammo count?
I didn't count, but we're still fine.
Two full cans.
Okay.
Okay, now can I get
how many
Yeah, I'll grab him a backpack.
I think about 10 magazines.
Okay. Cool, so you still good? Any health okay?
Do you have? No, I saw you
How's
like
everyone's health okay?
7 of them.
Yep.
You have the
I
grenade
took
factory.
all that was there.
Okay, thank you. I took 2.
Okay.
Okay, Pips.
Let's
Yep.
spread a bit.
Okay, so we are green on mags. We're just looking for HE. We just need some HE explosives. We've only got 2 left.
How many guns have you got? Yes.
Our MG's got 2 cans left, so they should 2.5. Should be fine. The rest of us is fine, and all green on medical.
The tree or the rock left.
Okay.
Just Lucas, are you battling with the server?
One actual.
Not too bad. I just haven't spotted anyone yet.
Just report. We are green on medical. We are running very low on 40 mics and fragmentation grenades cans. We also running on orange level.
If I heard correctly when I was listening in, one team said they were green on ammo except for Mike, one team said they were orange, is that correct?
Orange on the cans. Rest of the mags is fine.
So all the teams basically evened out.
We have some cans to spare.
We've got 76 cans.
3, if you want to incorporate part of the CNR, just come down then to our position.
Roger, all these ones down.
Alright,
Okay,
0.
okay, yo,
How many cans have you guys got?
we've only got, I think we have 2 cans left. Hang on, Manabu?
2 cans and 2 cans, right, Peps?
Yeah.
1.5.
Okay,
1.25.
Okay, go. I'll take over your.
Sign, how many cans have you got?
Get a can.
Two. Just checking. 3 and.
Who's got a can for me?
375.
Dragon 3's got cans.
Dragon 3 is not going to be compatible ammo.
Correct.
Yeah, I've got 762s.
Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. We left with 2 cans each.
Do you guys need some smoke screen or
No.
HE or anything?
What, on 40 mics?
No.
Okay, so
You can actually take a can from me. Where are you?
0.
Dragon 3 ammo is incompatible.
0.
Why? What can do you have?
No. Who's where's 1-1?
0.
No, 1-1's got 2 cans and we've got 2 cans. We're equal.
Okay.
Okay, so you only got 2 cans. 1-2, you only got 2 cans. And your 40 mics count was low. Did you also say both of you guys?
We've got 5.
We've got 2.
We've got 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes much of a difference.
We can give you 1.
No, I mean it doesn't really help splitting out to 1 or 2 grenades.
No.
I got 7 rounds, 7.
Actual. We've got 2 cans spare on each fire team, but we're running very low on 40 mics. We can't really share between the 2. Over.
0.
Do you think you can still be effective carrying on?
I got 7 rounds.
Oh, you got 7?
We can possibly be effective for maybe another 20-30 minutes of sustained fire, but not more than that.
There you are.
Roger.
We got 7
I think you don't have
we can give you 3.
much.
Okay,
I
awesome.
think
Thank
you
you.
guys can probably handle it. Yeah, you guys can carry on.
Okay, roger that. We'll proceed.
Bucky, just stand by. We're just giving them some 40 mics.
Checking my backpack. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, we don't have resupply at this point. So if you can share cans or magazines or that we need, take it in my backpack.
How many you got there?
I'm putting all my mags in my backpack, so just leave me some. Actually, I'm just gonna fucking
Going to position 0.
Oh, thanks. I took 3.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so guys, we're gonna keep on moving. We're gonna keep on. We have to do with what we have in terms of the thing. We're gonna first move over to the contact that we had at 030. Move to contact, and once we're in contact, we proceed and continue what we're doing right now.
Okay, Roger. We dealt with. We checked the bodies ahead of us right here, Bucky. So it's the ones right ahead of us.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Well, as we move past them, we can just double tap their body and.
No, we have already.
Okay, then it's fine. Then it's fine. We can move. Okay, let's carry on, guys.
Yeah.
Pips, all right. You got sight to just see what you can see from here.
Pretty much see.
Yeah, we'll take a bound. You see those rocks over? Hang on.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get to there, but then from there we'll see right down that little valley, and then you can bound past us. All right.
Okay, cool.
Dragon 3.
The rest of the team, where's they?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. There's
Okay.
this rock over here.
Your suppressor fire is really good, but we got a lot of flat terrain here.
0, 1.
Do you want to amalgamate in between the fire teams? Maybe in the middle somewhere?
Biggish one.
Okay.
Or do you guys want to just marry and keep on the right of 1-2 or 1-1?
1-1. Yeah, we'll just go. Yeah, we'll do that.
On the right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, teams, Dragon 3 is going to marry us and maintain our flank on the right of 1-1.
1-1 copy. 1-2, 1-1 moving up to the point we spoke about.
Copy.
Okay, walking line left. Let's go.
Walking line.
1-1 moving.
1-2 moving.
That's kind of right, did we?
Yeah, you should be dead. Well. All teams, let's keep moving like this in one big line formation up until contact.
1-1 copy.
Or just walk over.
Just past one body. Stay
Just
there, stay
double
there.
tapping.
Is he dead?
Double tapping.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, contact. 030.
Contact is northeast bearing 030.
You've got eyes on him.
I got the contact down 016. 016, range 200 meters. Less 150.
Zero's been hit, down. Again.
Sam, round over to that incident over
Now where was 0?
Behind the rock. By Henry.
Oh, easy, Roger.
Oh, okay, Alpha.
Right.
UV bomb squad pushing forward.
Roger.
Bravo cover. Alpha pushing forward about 10 meters.
Okay. 1-2, you have one casualty. 1-1 is not aware of it. You need to radio in as 2IC.
You mean 1-1. 1-2's up.
1-1 has one casualty, 2 ICs taking over.
Okay, Bravo, move up.
1-2, 1-1, we have you, you can move up.
1-2 is fine, no casualties.
Fuck, am I really up to
1-2 Bravo, hold it. Don't go any further.
Alright, so Zaid,
Reno,
have
let's
you got
move
any
up.
500 more sailing?
Okay, Henry, I'm gonna
1-1's moving up to the next hill.
I'm gonna be with you as a buddy,
Affirmative, I need
Henry.
to stop you a couple of meters for 500 more.
on your left. Copy that, we have good visual on the left.
Where's it? So he needs 500 more, and I'll grab
So-
a couple from your backpack. I'll swap you.
Can't cover your,
Anyone got a bearing?
025.
You don't have any 500
Bearing
more.
025, 030.
Okay.
Nope.
0250.
Now I don't. Gave it to him. Okay, then it's fine. We'll just use. We got like 20
1-1.
meters of blood between us two, so we should be fine.
10 for 1-1.
And once you move up,
Why did he die? No, he's not dead. He's dead. He died. He's dead. He died.
right, I'm on my last can, yeah.
once you move up,
I still got no visual.
3, you're pushing a little bit too far. We're gonna visual.
On contact, east, bearing 070.
copy. Once you put a grenade out,
Actual
we go.
X11 back at base.
Grenade out.
Big man strong, yeah. Couldn't save him.
Roger that. 3, can you? Are you okay there?
I'm fine,
No,
not
just moving up to
communicating
the
so
street to the
far.
right.
Hold on.
Zero, can you hear me?
Bravo team, just keep your
Don't use the pipe crate to your right, you can probably use that to get some stuff for you.
I don't have a 152 and I'm not going to go back for one else. I'm going to stick on this.
1-1, what's your condition?
0, just bring
1-1,
cans.
one man
Cans.
down, so we're down to 3 with 1 on your left.
One
Okay,
man
then once you're
down.
gonna push up slightly forward to
Zero
these
20.
trees and see if we can get a bit of view.
Copy that, we'll give you some cover fire.
1-2, moving forward.
3, can you spare one man for 1-2? 3, sound off.
Hold here, 1-2.
Okay, Roger.
1-1,
Can you
1-2,
spare one
stay,
man?
1-1's moving.
Yes, you
That's
can.
what we know.
Okay, just send him to my location. I'm gonna attach him to 1-2.
Roger.
Party 0, I'm moving up with Kens.
Sounds like we have contact north.
Roger, guys. Let's hold the advance. Deal with the contact to northwest.
Coming to you guys.
Northwest, do you see what
Northwest contact has been dealt with, KIA.
Just follow through. Make sure.
KIA.
Okay, Roger. Let's proceed.
1-2, 1-1's gonna push up to the rocks on the left, if you can cover.
Copy, we can cover.
Move up, guys.
Yeah, I'm watching coastline.
Okay. who's D1's?
Yeah,
One
Sire.
is set.
Sire.
Okay, 1-2 moving up.
Are you the
1-2, move forward.
Are you the reinforcement for now?
Yes, yes, I am.
Okay, just go under the leadership of Nawu. Just attach to them.
Over.
Bravo team, when you hit this little rock in front of you, stop there.
And just tell them your position and what you have in terms of firefight.
No, this is son.
Oh, that's fine.
3-1.
1-1, this is 1-2. We've moved forward, but be advised we have no eyes on your side. Copy that. We're going to move up to the next cover rocks. We'll move slow and make sure we can see everything.
Alright, 1-1, let's move up.
Dragon 3, you guys are supposed to be the long-range Overwatch team, right?
On the left here, guys.
Why are you guys always trying to spearhead the right flank?
Just wait for one boot. Okay.
Repositioning, over. I say it's grass, you need to cut down on it.
Permission to laugh.
You can laugh off the radio.
Ha!
Okay.
Okay.
1-1 is set.
Contact 023. One actual is hit from 023. I'm up.
Are you hit?
Yes, I'm hit.
Okay, get behind the rock, I'll treat you.
I'm coming.
Fuck man, if I tell you I haven't seen a single enemy today, would you believe me?
Okay, Bucky's on back.
Okay,
Oh
so
fuck, no. You almost stepped me with something I wasn't supposed to.
I've got a bunch of cans with me as well.
okay, how many cans have you got?
I took 4.
Okay, give me 2, put it in my backpack, marry up with your fire team, send sign back to me. I'm gonna take then these 2 cans that you're giving me and give it to 1-2 on the side.
Okay, Roger.
Okay, 1-2.
And just let them know
1-2,
your
push up
intent.
to the next ridge. 1-1, this is 1-2, moving up to the next ridge on the right. Copy, 1-1 is giving cover.
Would you like a morphine or your pain not too bad?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. I'd give you Sadie, but I'm out of 500 million. I think that Elite is overkill.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
2 are with you.
Okay, good, you can move now. Just move with cover, just okay. I was shot at that position.
Hold ya.
Pips?
Yeah.
Who's your AR?
Down to the right, Romcut. I mean, brute force, far right.
Brute force hold, I've got 2 cans for you.
Okay.
Turn around. I'm not your enemy. You need to turn around so that I can give you the cans.
I was sorry.
Yeah, but you got empty cans here. Give me the empty cans, I'll repack them. And then take the 2 full cans.
1-2, let us know when you're set. 2 set, move.
Okay.
Right, 1-1, we're moving.
Alright, brute force, you can go.
Okay.
One for 3. Go for now. Sorry, correction, 1-2 for 3. One is set. 1-2 is moving up. Guys, call it out. I don't have any visuals. Sounds like northwest from our position. 1-2 is set. Might be a little bit down towards the... Right, 1-1 moving up.
Okay, Moochies?
Right, 1-1, let's move up.
Just come here quickly. Uh, 1-1, if you're taking command, just send Sion back to 3's position.
Okay, out, we got enemies close, I can hear voices.
Okay. Just take Sion back.
You can hear them, throw a grenade. Grenade out.
Bad grenade, we got casualties left. 1-2 support.
Copy, 1-1 move forward a bit. 1-2 move forward, so we've got cover of that side. Slightly left.
Okay, Henry, I got you covered.
Advise 1-1.
Alright, move just slightly forward so we can get suppressor fire. There was enemy in front of them.
1-2, advance to the next ridge.
Fuck, don't know if I can stop all this bleeding.
1-2, 1-1, old... contact aiming 060. Grenade up.
I'm tourniqueting legs.
Okay.
Did you have any eyes there, Henry?
No, I had nothing. All limbs back.
I'm tourniquet arm.
1-2 has casualties.
Reno, where are you, bud? Okay, guys, we need to put smoke down.
Right, 3, can you support 1-2 on top of ridge?
We put in on smoke buckets.
Roger, we'll crawl into that position.
Smoke out.
I don't even know if he's dead or not, to be honest.
Prog up.
I got him.
Bucky's we're gonna have to move back a bit here. 1-1, on me, move back. Just about 50 meters.
1-2, 1-1, we are moving back, we just need to reconsolidate.
I'm gonna do a round of CPR. If we can restart his heart, then we can do
You
it.
think he's alive still? I mean,
Okay,
he's
Luca,
not
Bucky's, we're going to your right, eh? 1-1.
Okay.
Yeah,
On
don't
me.
leave us, eh? We're doing medical
No,
here.
no, we'll be with you. We're just going to your right.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're here to support.
Top of ridge, we took casualties.
Like he's giving me CPR.
1-2, 1-1,
check
yeah,
myself
eyes on
as well. I think I've got a wound. I fucking turn it
1-2 has eyes, but we can't continue casualty. Hold up.
I'm bleeding, but I don't know from where.
Taking fire.
East.
Reloading.
Alright guys, enemy is fixing us. Let's return a favor and suppressor fire.
Range flanking around the right again.
Okay, I'm stable. Oh, he's still alive. Yes, he is.
Does he have a heart rate?
We'll check now.
I'm keeping up doing CPR.
Pull away from
I'm going to remove all these tourniquets, so he's stable now. Yeah, I can't walk over him, which is a good sign.
Let's go to this tree, yeah.
I'm checking pulse. If I see he's strong, then
Okay,
yeah, strong heart rate.
Okay, I'll check it now as well.
Okay, I'm also removing tourniquet if you want to. He's stitched, eh?
Yeah, he's stitched.
1-2's in position, holding.
Okay, I'm removing
Roger, we're
tourniquet.
just treating our casualty, we'll be ready in a couple of seconds.
Pulse, what's your heart rate, buddy? None? What? None?
Okay, so he went into cardiac arrest again. I'm
The 1-2,
doing
we are
another.
just left of here, we're not very far down, so we're just going to stay here for a second.
Sailing.
Let me see if I can get a 40 mic point there.
Yeah, I'll try and 40 mark one.
Okay, we're putting 40 mark marks down range.
Oh, he's dead.
Sorry, 1-2, boom scope, KIA.
Roger, 1-1-1-2. Give me a sit rep on your casualties.
Roger, 1-1, we have one casualty retreating and we have two other members that are slightly wounded.
Copy that, we are currently 3-man team.
Roger, Dragon 3, can you confirm how many people can you support 1?
We're just smoked over, we can't see anything at the moment.
Buckets, you can go back in line.
Oh, Exala.
So just let me know one reinforcement at start. Is there any ammo you'd like to carry?
What do you want me to do?
Just some normal ammunition and maybe some saline.
Okay, 1-1, hold.
We have eyes on the house, orange smoke.
Yeah, Henry's hurt. All over.
God, how are you still alive?
Okay.
I was next to Noah when the explosion went.
Just no, you was. I'm surprised I saved him. Yeah, you was fucked shit to toe.
No, but
he
he
wasn't hurt was his.
Alright guys, we're still in the firefight, eh? We are still firefighting.
Okay, he should be fine. He should be fine. We're gonna drag him back.
Medic, 2-1-2's position.
Confirm red smoke is friendly.
Do you want me to carry him, Lucas? Is he stable?
He's stable. I'm just waiting for him to get resurrected. I just want to leave him.
Anybody down to us to 5 will be there shortly.
One actual, confirm red smoke is friendly. Over.
Hold.
Buckies?
Guys, confirm red smoke, enemy or friendly?
Exala, I can take over.
Red smoke.
Stitching, can you go to 1-2?
Okay.
Confirm enemy, say again.
Confirmed, yeah.
3 red smoke is enemy.
Roger.
3, this is 1-1. Do you have anybody to reinforce us, over?
I could join you.
We are 3 men. We require reinforcement if you have someone.
We are 2 men. We could join you. 1-2, Dragon 5, report position.
So that's fine. That's actual decisions. So I thought you might have somebody extra, over.
Negative. We don't.
Okay, you are staged. I'm going to give you some blood. And
we are just east of 1-1's position.
Give your tourniquet on your left leg. Quickly.
Yes, Sherman?
On right leg.
Are you leading this?
Actual 1-1.
Yeah, just hold on 1 second. I will do. Alright, guys, if you have casualties, green smoke at the back is a quick CCP point.
Good. Gain control of this firefight, either by withdrawing or by keeping the enemy busy.
Yeah. Alright, team, Sitrap, how many people have you guys got combat effectiveness in 1-1 and 1-2?
Okay, you are okay.
1-1, we are not combat effective. Only 2 members, 1 member back for treatment.
Roger, 1-2.
This is
Where's
1-2.
the other guy?
What are you combat effective?
We've got 2 members up. Our FTL is down.
Okay, Roger. Let's fall back to green smoke. Fall back to green smoke.
Okay, any on me?
Come in, Rick.
Dragon 3, fall back to
No,
green
we've been
smoke.
fine. Okay. We're going to fall back to CPO.
Okay, Rick.
Negative 80. Copy.
Yeah, its heart rate's a little high. I think it's a little buzz, although I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give... Sorry, this is... no, I'm going to give him... I think.
Okay, Ronco, move back. Fall back.
Rena, are you getting treatment?
Right, as soon as you guys fall back, we set up a security and do not stack up for a 40 mic or grenade.
Okay,
Hey, Roger, 1-1, we've got the 3. No, we've got the northwest.
5? We've all fallen back. You're the only guy in front line.
Roncat, come back here.
I think the
You mean to CPR him?
No, he's still up.
Oh, is he?
He's just not waking up when he's supposed to.
Luca, you are very much in a position to get shot. I'm aware. Salvaging stuff.
Okay, Lucas, don't worry.
If I wake up soon, I'll just full heal.
Let me just check
it. Okay, Phoenix, the reinforcement, did he bring Sailiner back? And Mags?
There's 2 reinforcements, that both Boomscock and Peps are still back there. It's just... Peps, do you read?
Oh. His heart rate's still high.
Yeah,
okay.
I hear on the 343 net only 3.5 quality. If you can hear this transmission, bring saline liters and 500 ml as well as normal max 5.56s.
You are in pain, so I'll just give you some morphine.
Yeah.
Roger, thank you.
Alright,
so,
yeah, I see this now.
Okay,
Right, guys,
okay.
listen up.
Roger.
One grenade right here. We all fight.
31.0.
That's not what I was going to talk about, but that's another point.
Okay.
So the first point we went over already, which was to be decisive to either keep the enemy pinned or to withdraw and come up with a new plan.
Should be waking up.
Just wait for Muchis.
It's just a matter of waking, I think.
The second point was the brevity wasn't an issue with you. You asked your squad whether or not the guy was down, and we had very, very loose communication in response to you. Nobody actually said bluntly yes or no.
Yeah.
If somebody gives you a yes or no question, you simply answer yes or no. Brevity is everything when time is the essence.
Okay.
Roger, 1-1, copy.
Yeah, I think I'll just full heal him. Or should I wait?
You should. I don't know if it was the morphine, but now his heart rate's like low 60s. So once if you wouldn't wait like 10
Yes,
minutes,
which
and
is
then
sorry.
Give him blood level's good, and his heart rate and all that stuff.
just
Then
come
it just
here.
increases his probability of waking up.
What did you say?
I just need some stitching on my right
Oh,
arm.
yeah.
You just wake up.
Keeps on opening up.
Okay, well, I'm not 5. 5 is right
He
there.
was waking up.
Okay, yeah,
with
so-
fear of the epi.
I just need
I didn't want to wake up because I'm going to get court-martialed.
Okay, sorry,
No,
Muchis,
no,
just
no,
say again.
maybe.
I didn't hear with all the chatter.
Yeah.
We need cans for machine gun.
Here I'm here.
Are you okay?
How many max have you got
Yeah,
left?
I'm gonna get caught.
Two and a
He
half.
has two.
Don't worry, Marshall, I'll
2 cans.
That was
Yeah.
my grenade.
Jesus.
I saw that.
You're fucking rich.
But
Yeah.
I went flat, so I was fine. I was
Yeah.
fine.
I tried, but I was
Fire
flat.
control.
All right, just go.
Yeah,
can I get
no,
a
that's
stick,
fine.
please?
That's fine, Muchis.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2 on my
I'll give
position.
you some blood at the same time.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Come back to position.
And bring your fire team, your 2 ICs
The
as
blood
well.
is wine.
Can Nawa join me at Bucky's?
Well, you're the second medic to look at me in the last 10 minutes, so.
Okay, and who's the 1-1's, sorry,
Okay.
1-2's, sorry, now you're 1-2 AI.
Okay, you're
What,
good.
1-1.
I'm 1-1
Thank you.
2 IC.
Okay,
I
and
think
who?
you,
I want
I think
to
you
say
deserve this leech off saline.
Okay,
I'm
so
running
where's
but
Okay,
Pip?
got some blood and got stitches.
It's
Give us-
coming.
Ah, nice.
Okay,
Reinforcement.
who needs
I think we should
smokes
stop-
and who needs
Okay,
I
so
think we
grenade
should start
flashbang?
hold
moving
on,
with,
guys, hold
I
on,
need
hold
a
on.
medic.
If you're not part of an SL unit and you're part of an infantry, please set up a security.
Are we doing
Stand
CNR?
by.
No, I'm just want to
Teaching
quickly
you.
brief what Sherman just mentioned to me
Thank
now,
you.
Okay.
which is just pertaining to fire team
Okay,
leads and 2
Henry,
ICs.
if you are okay, move back.
I have
Giving
no
you
white
saline.
smokes. I need white smokes.
Thank you.
If you need white smokes, take in my backpack. And then I've repacked somebody's can. There's a can in my backpack with 60 odd rounds in it. If you need
You're
it.
in pain, so I'll
Did
give
you
you
take the
some
cans from
morphine.
me, Nawa?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I'm sorted.
Alright. And okay,
Okay,
now
run cut. Let's set up security.
Thank you.
1 second.
One two's watching northeast.
Okay. Alright, I'm just going to use the radio pips while you're still running. Just listen in.
Okay,
So once
you can
we
go.
Thank you.
took contact on that firefight, our one FTL went down. We then broken some of our communication with a simple yes or no, which is, are you combat effective, yes or no? And we started losing the fixing part of the enemy, and they started suppressing us, and we took more casualties than we should. If we need to retreat, we need to have decisive actions from either an FTL or 2IC. If you are not going to be combat effective in your position, call it out if you're not combat effective.
Yeah, Roger.
Okay, roger that.
Oh, you're back.
Where's
Okay.
medics?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that, it's right there. Just
sorry.
just give him
Backpack.
all your sailines, and then the max you can drop in my backpack.
Copy that.
I'll distribute it for now.
Scott, just go and drop your extra mags in back in backpack, so
we're gonna follow through with this
Yeah.
quickly.
Sorry, I couldn't
We
find
know
sailing.
there's enemy still up. We know we know what we need to do. So as soon as we move, we again move to contact, and then we're forgetting half the thing. We're fragging really well. We're killing. We're following through, but we're not communicating. So let's communicate. Let's say contacts. Call out your 3Ds and make sure that we get those information through.
Okay, Roger.
You just scroll wheel on his backpack.
Okay, now let's get back to our fighting.
Okay.
So one thing I just want to say to everyone that I think you guys are actually doing very well so far, better than I think I remember seeing any of our training sessions through this area. Just remember how well you were doing a little earlier, where you didn't take any casualties up until you got those buildings with communication. So always make sure all the targets are communicated at least several times, and if there's too many targets that you're communicating, that's probably a good sign that you might be advancing too quickly on one flank. So don't try and advance farther than your capacity for communication. You have a limited band of communication, and if you're already communicating effectively and contacts and it's still too much, then you're probably biting off more than you can chew. Just keep that in mind. Like on the right flank, I think you're advancing at the same time, but left flank had some issues, and so yeah, that's when you got some issues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roger.
What's the chain of command if one FTL dies?
2IC. Stays the same.
So Brood, you're up.
Okay.
No, training.
Training, we're back to normal.
Yeah, I mean, in the middle of the fight.
Apparently.
Okay, Bucky's one ready you are.
Yeah, no, ready. Let's go back in, guys.
Okay,
We're doing well.
line left, 1-1, line left.
Okay, 1-2, line right.
Line right.
Muchis?
From Sion here.
Yeah.
Can you get your fire team to overlook our bounds up until the building? into some sort of. I know there's not much elevation, but something like this ridge here.
Right.
I might have, yes. Yeah, I'll do my
Oh,
own blood and see
okay.
blood. Like Nigerian blood, oh god.
Okay.
Just as
Bucky, we
Nigerian.
1-1 ready when you are. We can
Yeah.
move to contact.
Yeah, just call it over for 1-2, and then you guys can move.
All right.
Okay, 1-2-1-1.
1-2.
Ready to move on your side, over.
So we have to put on gloves.
Wait on just repacking quick. 1 minute.
That was so intense and
Okay,
so
Roger,
fun that
we
my
wait.
fucking minute steaks are cold and chewy now.
Hey guys, 1-1, well done. That was a nice piece of work there.
Okay.
1-1, this is 1-2, we ready to go?
That's fine.
Oh, Bucky's, I can give you some Nigerian blood now.
Okay, Roger, 1-1 moving left flank to contact. My understanding, we're going to move to contact, over. Copy that, 1-2 will follow. Roger, 1-1 moving, right left.
Yeah. Hey, it's kicking nothing quick.
1-2
move. Walking
It
pace.
took forever on you. I think the pack that I opened was being checked for AIDS.
Give me frog blood, you. Oh, Exiler, by the way, it's called Vox.
Okay, 1-2-1-1,
Tell me,
requesting
reset your ONT.
contact.
Then we do a hard
0-1,
reset.
200 meters. Down.
There, he's dead.
All right.
Got 1 man down, 1-2.
He's down, wrong stop.
Call radios.
Copy. Bobby, you up? Bobby's up. Bobby, do you have eyes? I'm in.
One, you have a casualty. Is it 1-2 or 1-1?
Sorry. 1-2, no casualties. No casualties. Yeah, Roger, 1-1 casualties. I'm just Tony King, stand by.
Me. I need to patch myself up here now.
Okay, I'm coming.
If you can get to me, you here?
Thank you.
Yeah, I just know that we can do that next. I just don't want
All right.
to do over 1-1.
Guys, listen up.
You can get flanked.
We're either going to be fighting or we're going to be talking. What are we going to choose? Because I'm not hearing anyone suppressing. So 1-1 or 1-2, start doing a maneuver, and other one start suppressing.
Okay, 1-2, we're moving up to the rocks on the northeast side. Roger, 1-1, we got you covered.
Okay, move up, 1-2. Move up to the rocks.
Look away.
Okay, 1-2, 1-1, call out when you are set and we'll move on further. Copy that. Contact northeast of the rocks.
Contact 040.
1-2, do you have eyes northwest your position? 1-2, we only have limited eyes northwest at the hill where the contact was. We don't have it in the valley in front of you. Ground reports, 1 enemy down. Roger, we're gonna be shimming a little bit towards you rather than be out of your sight. Over. Okay. 1-1 on me. We are shimming right. Probably moving up.
This is one actual. I'm busy DCing from net.
Dragon 3, we're moving past you.
Reloading. 1-1 to this crest, yeah, just under the crest.
Same number.
1-2-1-1, do you have eyes on us?
No doubt.
Copy, we have eyes on you left of us.
Reloading. Guys, I'm just field dressing quickly. Put a grenade, put a couple of nades over this.
I'm going to recommend you push forward a little bit to that crest because we've got overwatch from a higher position currently.
Okay, Roger.
Roger, stand by. We have contacts close, grenading. Still got contacts 340 from 1-2 position.
I should have one more frag in my backpack if you
1211. Just receiving quick treatment. We will be moving in 20 seconds. This is 12. Just check your immediate right in the rocks in front of us, because you're slightly ahead of us and we can't see there.
Channel switched.
We're moving up, coming around this rock, and then we're going to move up the in line.
Always at the... 12 is moving up.
Roger, we've got Bravo at the house on the left. We are just short of it, covering your movement.
Pick one down in the house on the left. Okay.
Roger. Bravo, just clear that house. Clear that house. We'll hold out here and cover 12.
Be advised. Stand is hit.
No, I can't see anything.
We had somebody up at the house, sorry. I've got a door on the left.
Confirming, is that friendly red or is that enemy red?
It's red, they're smoking to pull up my man.
No, it's friendly. No friendly.
Bravo 11.
Sit for Bravo.
House cleared, over.
Negative, we have to do the top floor.
Okay, copy.
Why is he in front?
Okay, guys, 12, are you ready? Because we can't do anything from this boss.
Okay, 12, 11. We're moving all of us up to the house now.
This is Bravo, house is clear.
Copy.
Enemy 0 at the tree.
Yeah.
12, just be advised, there are some friendlies at the house, eh?
Okay, I'm back.
That's them in the house.
1112, one actual is back on net. What's the status?
This is 11. We are at the house, holding at the house. 12 is to our east.
Okay, 12, move up. Just check right, eh? Eyes right as well.
12, I'm in audible range.
Bravo,
Are
on
you
the top
okay?
floor, covering northeast.
Copy.
I heard you. Must have.
Don't think he heard you.
I want to confirm, are you guys all up and okay?
Copy, 12 is up and moving to the right of the house.
Okay, Bravo, this is Alpha. We're going to just go to that next little building and just make sure that enemy's down, over.
Copy, covering you from the top.
Roger, moving. Let's go, Henry. Moving.
12, Bravo, just check that guy in front of you, double tap him.
Yeah, we'll do it now.
13 is man down.
Roger 3, 5, are you close
You
to
want to
3?
stay here or move up with you?
I think hold where you are at the moment.
Joining 12.
Moochies?
Yep.
Is he KI?
Yeah, he's
12, 11.
That's 12.
Okay, we have got very good eyes down this valley. Plus we've got elevation in the building. If you want to move forward, I suggest you take a bound.
This is one actual. If somebody's communicating on 343 and you're back at reinforcement, I cannot hear you.
I can relay what you want him to carry.
Nothing at this point in time. One actual or actual. Just wanted to know if he's at reinforcement position.
Yeah, he is. One person from Dragon 3.
Alright, you can just send him up to the building, please.
Bravo Alpha, do you have eyes on the 1-2?
Affirm.
Just watch that little left. You know, see the little valley there?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go outside to the low wall, just outside the building, because I might be able to see the bear from there.
Okay,
Hold on,
Roger.
this is 1-2, we're holding here. We've got a little valley in front of us that we have no eyes on.
Okay, Roger, we'll take the next bound. Bravo, come out of the building, join us, and we'll bound.
0.
Yes, sir.
Just check this reach to our left here, hey?
Yeah, we've been watching it from here. The Bravo could see from the top of that building. It looked clear.
Okay.
Bravo's with you.
Okay, let's get out of here, Rena. Okay, 1-1. Right, everybody here.
Dragon 3.
Where is...
Your reinforcement is on
Where's
its way
Noel?
to the
I'm in front of you.
building.
I'm right in front of you.
Probably desync.
I don't see him.
Can you guys see me?
Roger, just meet him.
Yeah,
I can see you.
He's right in front of you.
I think Zero is just having some
Is Marvel in front of me?
Yeah.
Alright, okay guys, we're going line left, directly sort of 0 to 5.
1-2-1-1, we are moving.
Right, one line left, 0 to 5 moving.
Okay, guys, we're going to move a bit quicker.
Jerry, can you hear me on the radio?
Can you hear the radio, yeah?
Okay, you can't just see me, or to speak to me directly.
Yeah. 1-2, we're moving through.
So I'm not the only one who has no and Exotic laps taking dirt naps right now.
1-2-1-1, we are going to go to the crest. We'll hold at the crest and you come down to us.
Sherman, maybe just...
Didn't see that.
Me either. Directly to your southeast, 1-1.
Follow through.
Go down. Back up.
What did you say again?
Wait. Drag out.
I'm down. Head out.
1-2, we don't have eyes.
I got one down there.
Alright, let's follow through, fix it, kill it.
1-1, 1-2 is going to push down there and follow through. Keep eyes.
So we've got eyes down the valley covering.
1-2, push down and check that contact. I took one contact down there. Yeah, I'm here. Took the one contact down
Sherman,
there.
you can confirm Exila and is it Nawu doing dirt naps?
Yes, they are shooting and talking while taking dirt naps in the terrain.
Yeah, maybe just do the A surrender on them.
I'll try something.
Don't you Bravo just move up to that rock if you can and see if you can see down the coast?
Where's Henry?
1-1, 1-2 said you can move if you want to, although we have no eyes ahead of us.
Is there?
1-2, my suggestion, we're going to move down this little valley with you and then we'll flank to the east of this hill rather than go directly over.
Okay.
Okay, 1-1, let's go line left. We're going to go down this valley and then move through 1-2 and we're going to go left around the, right around the, this hill. Okay.
Copy.
Copy, Zero, can you hear me now?
Left. No,
Zero, can you hear me now? Can you hear me, Zero?
Where is he?
Yeah, I'm here, but you can't hear me.
Right.
Roger, let's go line left. Okay, 1-2, we're moving.
Stand by, I'm working on it.
Left.
Okay.
You might go unconscious for a second.
Okay, coming through.
Roger that.
Okay, friendly's crossing.
Right, we're going to...
Pips, we're going to be on the edge here.
Okay, now you okay?
And I suggest that you go down to the coast and then come up in front of us.
Copy that. 1-2, shift right down to the coast.
1-1 is set.
Copy.
Alright guys, we should not lose focus on the objective and the enemy having the drop on us on the high ground.
Copy, we're going to be going back onto the high ground now.
Okay, if you hear any voices, rather hold back and chuck grenades first over the reach.
Okay, roger. Thanks, Shimon, I'm sorted. 1211 suggest you move up where you've got you covered until you get to that ridge line.
Yeah, check our left side here to the northwest, eh?
Oh guys, just watch over this, that they don't come out of this hill.
Actually, squads, if you guys have, before we crest, if you have a grenade, chuck it over the ridge. Moochie's hold.
Grenades. I don't have any grenades.
Moochie's?
Yeah.
I'll grab any smokes or anything from my
just hold
backpack
back.
that you can find.
I
Ah,
need to stand back in.
And smoke.
See if I have anything.
I'll take one smoke.
Hold on, I'm gonna put another stun in my backpack and smokes.
Okay, guys. Alright, if you're done with the fragging, let's move over. And do a line formation, move directly north.
Okay. Go guys. 1-1 moving.
Line left.
1-2 is still on. We've got String Rocket.
Alright, 5 is here. Just keep moving. Rumcut can be treated. If he's down, just call it for medic.
1-2 increased.
One contact reloading. Right in front of me.
Bearing.
Fuck.
Out of mags.
340. He's down. Okay, Reno hold.
Okay, 1-2, 1-1 is set. You can move up to the next ridge line.
Okay, 1-2 moving.
Okay, you got 3 max in your backpack. Reload, go.
Thank you.
Okay, there you go. Sorry, I didn't see you ahead of me. That's fine.
Alright, guys, line formation. Everybody keep moving.
Have eyes on the flag left.
Right, regroup flag.
Moving. Copy, regroup flag.
First, make sure it's clear.
Got friendly at the flag, but it looks alright.
Yeah, check the reverse slope, guys. We have not checked this reverse sloped.
Okay, 1-1 crest.
Alright, guys, let's come back to the green flag.
Roger. Okay, index.
Yeah, we got a golden cup. Alright, guys, index, well done.
And now we shall take in a new round.
I don't think we've ever got this far, have we?
Well, is this what the flag
Yeah, we've never seen it. So this is what this looks like.
Oh, we've got drinks, guys.
He'd use the
Yeah,
shit
you
off
have
of that.
hey. You could each take a water bottle if you want.
Fuck it, I'm having beer.
Give me 25 minutes and I'll turn this water into beer for you, Bucky.
Sorry.
Are you
I'll even
Jesus?
give you the bottle.
You must be Jesus.
Well, Afrikaner Jesus. I mean, one turns into beer rather than wine.
That would be brandy, I believe.
Ah, that is true.
Phoenix, does history go back that far to know when last we reached the green flag?
Has it ever been done?
Not sure.
Not in recorded history.
That's a good question.
I mean, we might have. I think we might have much more massively than this.
That's why I said, I think Africa's going to be super jealous when he finds out we have a golden chalice at the end of forest.
So, what you guys, I think we kind of know more or less what happened. So, what do you guys think went well?
I think our communication was particularly well this last piece.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say what will. Yeah, I'd say what went well eventually kind of at the peak. You were eventually communicating. You were communicating. It wasn't perfect, but you were communicating enemy the enemy sighting the enemy contacts. could always be a little better, but I think you were communicating what was needed. You guys were moving not overly aggressively. Sometimes, like at the start, you guys moved overly aggressively, and Dragon 3 was charging ahead a little bit at some points. But all in all, you guys kind of reined it in, and you were moving systematically. So you guys are moving through more or less smoothly. Anything else you think went well?
Suppression, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, suppression does work on the lambs. Yeah, I noticed they do shoot a lot less when you're shooting at them.
Yeah.
Also, good use of frag grenades. Frag grenade doesn't always kill them. Sometimes it's too far, sometimes it's too close. So even if it's relatively close, a tree branch or like a tree in the way could just like nullify the grenade. But it was a relatively high probability of hitting them or wounding them at least. And when you wound them, they immediately start treating themselves and they get distracted. Like actually, that last guy you killed over there, he got nicked by the frags. And he was wounding himself. I'm trying not wounding himself. He was bandaging himself, so he was quite distracted over there as well.
I think that buddy teams worked well tonight. I noticed a lot of like good buddy teamwork.
Yeah.
So, like in the buddy teams, like which part, what work with the buddy team, like where you guys
like
sectors.
Yeah, like sectors and Alpha and Bravo were moving well together and kind of sticking to their kind of teams and covering their sectors well.
I must say, 1-2 did handle themselves pretty well on the right flank.
Thank you.
Okay. So, and then what do you guys think went wrong?
3Ds, very horrible tonight. Only got called out when it was asked. The other thing is situational awareness. I think also not so good tonight. And then buddy aids. Some people didn't even know their buddies were down.
Yeah.
And that's all I can think of.
Okay, I say at some parts at the beginning, so it kind of contradicts what went well, but I mean, we eventually did correct.
Action lost.
Oh yeah, the thing went well. Yeah, so it was kind of a way of doing. I thought I could move mission management in the field. You're able to complete it. So
It
Yeah,
was
it worked
very
quite
good
well.
though.
It did.
yeah, and also one thing I think CNRs. I think one thing also learn just to be deliberate with the CNRs. If you are doing something that's resembling a CNR, like in almost every way, just do a CNR because it's quick and simple. Um, yeah, so we can learn work from it. Yeah, make sure you're always aware of your buddy. Go do better 3Ds. Do deliberate CNRs, and yeah, the other things I mentioned. Okay, so is there anything else you think we can learn from this?
One thing
Yeah.
that I have learned from standing back was where Schumann was talking to Bucky's and telling him about the yes and no replies. I think Bucky's was telling Pep something about how to use the terrain, and while he was doing that, we were.
Hello?
Oh, the tune's
Yeah,
effective.
it is.
Ah.
Well,
So-
after that, it was.
Okay, can we just do the debriefing again?
I think
Well,
you.
the
I
good
think you
news is
did
we
hear.
finally got the fucking Oticon bar along
Yeah,
with
don't
the
don't
prizes.
touch the
nice.
table. I
Don't
don't want to
stay
say
away
against the
from the
picture.
table.
Does it legit say passion, purpose, play on the
Yes,
back?
it does.
Do you not remember the April Fool's joke?
I don't think I was here.
Also don't know.
Look it up on YouTube.
Still thinking for a good place for a picture, I think.
Green flag, please,
As long as the
Phoenix.
trophy's in the picture.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Green flag and the trophy, please, because that's like
Maybe
gold.
behind the table.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I don't mean in resemblance of the actual color of the trophy. I mean that we actually managed to get here. That's gold.
No. Everyone stand on this side so that it's actually in the picture. Otherwise.
Which side? That side.
Yeah.
It's all facing the other way, so.
So I got
Oh, right.
so guys,
I see what you mean.
no, other side of the table. Well, I'm facing. Look where I'm looking. I'm taking the picture.
Okay, but then you can't see anything in the Oda combat. It's just the back of the box.
I'm. That's why I'm Zeus now to rotate it.
Ah, see. Sorry.
Clever.
Probably easier to organize that than organize
Those
that.
in front take a knee.
This is true.
Organizing a
Back
piss up in
stand.
Richie's taking the thing.
Okay.
Oh, I died.
Stand
just
by.
like
No,
Sherman, can you switch sides back to west, please?
Sure.
Let me take a knee.
You don't need
There
to
you
take
go.
your armor off in training.
Oh, you meant that switch sides.
Did you go from left to the right?
Yeah.
It is better anyway doing that as well. So that too.
Yeah. Peps,
Hold on.
can you crouch?
Yeah, sure.
Hold on. Exiler. Exiler, can you actually just go to the other side of the line because the bottles apparently. Oh, you know, stop. Okay, crouch. Exiler, crouch. Okay, go a little bit to your right. Stop. Okay, there you go. Because your show names was being blocked by a bottle apparently. Okay, that's fine now. Okay, and we got it with a flag in there. Okay. Bucky's, is there anything else you want to add in terms of debrief since you weren't able to speak?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for 1-1 and 1-2 and 4-3. I think it was challenging as an SL, but I think you guys hold your own and you guys managed to pull through substantially well. It was actually fun being an SL, being in that sort of stretched environment.
Cool, thank you.
Your pleasure.
Oh, no,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
for fuck. Okay, where's Noah? You shoot him in the face now because I didn't need to save him.
Listen,
Probably a bad time to admit that I didn't see a single live enemy this entire exercise.
I saw one.
I didn't see.
Alright.
I didn't see any. I just shot
Yeah,
in general
me too.
direction.
Yeah,
I was.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
But what, when you said about the 3Ds, I think most of us couldn't see anyone to do the 3Ds.
But you can hear where the shots is coming from, right?
Yeah, but we were saying like taking fire from the front or something, but yeah, I never, like the first guy I actually saw was almost the last guy that got killed.
Yeah, it is a gunshot sound practice thing, but if you know the approximate location, you can give a 3D for that as well. So if you guys sometimes knew that if you knew that you were able to like throw grenades in this certain area, then you can kind of communicate the 3Ds relative to that. Like we have a shooter in dead ground, like the order's wrong. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, no, just front doesn't help the other team because we don't know which direction you're facing. So bearing is always.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you, it does sometimes depend. I mean, if you know, if one's saying, one has contact direct north, like or direct